name is Mizan. So I'm the one of the co-founder of Dorik. As you know, it's a website builder, a no-code website builder, and we started it last year with my friend. Uh, and it's mainly, and we present it as an easy to use, also highly customizable with advanced control. Like Dorik is easy to use, also highly customizable no-code website building platform.
Perfect. So, what is the motivation behind building a no-code tool?
Okay, so we used to build website templates and sell them on marketplaces like HTML templates and other templates. So we are in this field for like from 2014,
Okay.
and from there we wanted to build something like a website builder because people are much more now don't want to edit codes and changing codes is hard, so something visual is much more uh, useful for the users. So initially we did not have the skill and the right ideas to execute it. So but we kept trying, and from 2019 we started building it as a side project, and we have launched it last year. Yeah, so the motivation was basically we were working on this field even when knockout term was not uh, really popular. So it's like just a continuation of what we wanted to do for a long time.
Asking like before building that product,
Okay.
so you are working as a IT agency, or individual person who is
Yeah, just individual person designing website templates and selling them on marketplace.
okay.
That's not an agency.
Okay, so from there, building a template for others or selling a template as a product to the in the market, you feel like you are doing a regular work again and again. Basically, then you can create something website builder sort of. Is it the
It's kind of also like users. The demand was like the user base was moving toward the builders. Like those template which has any builder, they were getting more sales than those without a website builder. So because people want to change their template easily, so from there we realized that we need a builder to compete. To be honest, or we can't compete.
Okay. So, like before going over this call, I signed up in this afternoon and I try to use the platform, and I find it completely like awesome. In just a, I think I specifically calculate the time, how much time exactly it will take to build a website. So it is approx two
Okay,
minutes.
so yeah.
I sign up to like building a project.
Yeah, so we tried to the approach was like if you want something quick, like you can use our template and it will be just change the text and colors and images, that's ready. Also we have like 120 plus blocks, so if you don't like templates you can add like say 5 or 10 blocks and the website will be ready for you. And if you don't want to use any of our templates or blocks, you can completely build something from scratch, like adding a section with columns, then adding text, images, everything. So we try to give the freedom to the user, also keeping it like easy to use. Like if you want to customize, like spend more time and customize it as you want, you can do it. If you don't want, you can like pick a template or pick some blocks and just start building. So
So
that's like the main
this
aim.
is this sort of website builder is for static website, or even I can create a dynamic website also.
It's basically a static website builder right now. We are gonna bring blog in the future, so blog will be kind of dynamic feature. But right now it's
How
static.
many? Okay. How big the team is? Like I already know that you are there, your co-founder is there.
As I said, we are three: me, my co-founder, and one other junior developer. So that's like free right now.
Okay, all three of you are developer, or like someone is marketing
No,
person?
I'm a design. I'm actually I used to be a front end developer, but right now I'm mostly focused on design and ideas and marketing and everything else, everything except developer. Yeah, I give some inputs in development, but I'm not actively
Uh,
coding right now.
so, how many users are there? Is how many currently? If you can say a number.
Currently we have around 3,000 registered users and around 500 plus paid customers. So that's like yeah,
Awesome.
and we are still uh, we have publicly launched in last July. So you can say it's 6 months so far. We are
Awesome. Awesome.
after launch.
What was your like marketing strategy like when you initially launched the product, or like what is the platform you have used for the marketing? Uh, all
It's mostly it's mostly Product Hunt, indiehackers.com, Product Hunt, Beta List, and Twitter. That's it. Like those are the all the free platforms. Basically, we did not spend any money on marketing yet. So everything so far is kind of organic, and from the free platforms like Product Hunt and other like product platform and communities like indie hackers and Twitter. There's lots of users who are tweeting on Twitter, and lots of other people found
basically,
like
is there any
you.
specific challenge that is completely related to no code product building?
I don't think it's anything specific to no code. It's probably the challenges are basically same. Like when you start build a product, you struggle to prioritize which features to build first, which feature to prioritize, and when to launch. There's like we were like, okay, we want to launch with this number of feature. Then oh, we are unable to build those features. So there's like this what to build and how to approach the priorities also. If it will be most biggest challenge probably is it gonna is users gonna use it, or or will get the customers or not. So launching early as possible is the like best idea, because you have to make sure you have the right amount of features or what you are trying to do. You have to, if you do something like okay, it's completely broken, it's not anywhere near what you want, then user may say, oh, what's the purpose of it, or something like that. So yeah, so we wanted to reach there, and our launch and everything went pretty well, more
Perfect,
than.
perfect. So, how much time you take to build a first MVP that you that is like how much time have you take to completely?
It's actually 1 year. It's actually 1 year, but we did not work 1 year fully because
Okay,
like it was we were doing full time jobs
okay,
and it was part time. And there's like when you work on a side project, there will be some weeks of gaps. Like we did not work for 1 month and then come back and work like few weeks, then again gap, then again work, something like that. But we worked entire 2020, like last year, from last year's February, we dedicatedly worked almost every day,
okay.
and we started giving early access from I think April or May. So uh, we are working from there like almost dedicatedly.
So you are doing a full time right now, or like you are still have a full time job and you are doing that side by side?
I'm still full time. I'm right now full time, giving full time on Dorik, and my co-founder still he's kind of part time, and
Okay.
so I'm full time only right now. But he will be full time uh, around probably May this year, after a few months.
You and your co-founder working as a full-time job, and on the side you build a no-code product and you ship it and get a approx 3,000 customer. This is awesome. completely. Like working full time and
Thank you so much.
side by side developing a product. I know it's take a lot to even build a simple product,
Yeah, it
even to get a customer.
yeah, so it's like continue yeah, continuously working is like kind of hard, like keep continuing working, like keeping the motivation up is kind of really hard. So yeah, it was kind of challenge, it's still a challenge. We need to be working, like we want not we are still not where we want to be, so we need to work like more on our progress.
Oh, good. And one more thing. So, what is the marketing channel right now you are like using? As you said in the initial phase, you are using Indie Hacker, Twitter, Reddit, sorry, Product Hunt and all. So, are you still focusing on that, or is there something else?
Yeah, it's still yeah, it's still from those channels, mostly from referral from our users, product hunt, Twitter, indie hackers, and those organic channels, to be honest. Still, it will take some time to get we when we get go to like SEO and get some more users from search engines. But right now it's mostly from our users, referring other users, also from Twitter, product hunt, and those channels still like providing users to
Let's
us.
now come to the audience that is using our customer that is using a product. How you categorize them? Is it like all are developers, all are like entrepreneurs who just want to try their ideas? What type of audience who is using dorik, if you can classify?
It's actually mixed. The website need of website is like not specific to any, let's say, developer entrepreneur. It's like everyone build website. Like you can build website for a pet shop or something like that, or you want to build a website for your local community, anything. So the user base is really diverse. So it's like there's lots of no-code developers, a huge number of users from no-code community who build product with no-code, and there's other users who building websites for their clients, and there's some building for their personal like portfolio and other things. So it's generally like a really mixed audience from very diverse different places and different countries. So it's there's no specific, yeah, only group I'll say it's like no code community. We have huge presence in like Twitter no code community and French no code community. So that's like our two one of the like main uh, key user base is no code community, and other than that everyone is like spread out.
Okay. Okay, so basically, no code. Those who know basically what exactly a no code is, it's like early users, and they are trying a lot of tools, and also the Doric.
Yeah, also like it's not just trying, they're building real websites, like they're hosting their domains here. So uh, that's so basically they are paid customers.
Yeah.
So that's one of the like key things for us.
What is the most used template, if you can, if you remember or something?
We don't have the stats, to be honest. We don't track which template is currently being most used, but it's one of the like first three is like most used, because those because I saw these 2 3 templates are mostly used by our users.
Okay, one more thing. Like, have you checked the demographic of your user? Like, is it like South Asian user are using that no code platform, your platform, or
Uh, yeah, I think it's like we expect like when we used to sell our template, it's mostly whatever product you sell, if it's an international product, let's say global product, anyone can use. The main user base will be from US, United States. So and then followed by Europe. So that's where we also got most of the users from US and Europe, and after that it's like Asian countries and African countries. So yeah, we might get huge more users from India and South America, but we right now still have more users from like US and Europe.
Okay, okay. And one, what the tech stack of the Doric? If you can say, if you can like tell us, what is the
It's we yeah, it's actually called MERN, MERN with GraphQL. So it's basically we have used MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js with GraphQL. So that's like text. It's full tech stack of Doric. Yes, I can.
is there any particular framework or libraries there that will help you to build your UI component in the no code platform, or is like use
the entire UI is designed by us and built by us. So we did not use anything for UI,
okay.
but we used, as I said, we use React for our website builder, React.js, and Node.js for backend application. So thank you so much for like talking to me. It was nice to talk, nice talking with you,
It was nice.
and my pleasure. And you're welcome. And have a good night.
Yeah, okay. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye.